Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. In the last parts, we headed out to sea, but before we set sail, we had to get through a frenzied town who turned against us. That was wasn't as much of an ordeal as some of the previous stages we've been through, but we got through it. So now, we're on our way to Begnion. So, let's see what happens now. We're stuck on a boat. Nasir, what is it? Nothing. Nothing we can do anything about it at any rate. We're being followed by pirates. Really? I don't see any ships. Not by sea, by air. Look up. Are those birds? If they are, they must be huge. Those are the Guzai. Ravens from Kilvas. Their black wings are an ill omen for all who see them. Titania, Soren, you noticed them coming as well? Yes, Soren and I saw them when we were discussing our plans from the aft decks. I'd heard stories, but they're really flying. Wow. We're still out of their range, but airborne foes can be especially troublesome. I'd prefer to avoid them altogether. Let's see if we can outrun them. When I've been told the flying corsairs of Kilvas and Phoenicis are far more cruel than any beast lagoos. Winged pirates. How am I supposed to fight against that? What was that? I feel like we hit something. Blast! We've run aground. Must be caught up on a reef or something. Hold it, move it, lads! Get the ship free. Alright, the crews are coming. Pull everyone together. Looks like we're in for a fight. Oh, great. Why would you sail through this? This is very treacherous. Oh my god. Predictable humans sailed right into our trap without fail. Let's finish this quickly. It won't be long before the Phoenicis and Goldoa takes an interest in what's happening here. Soren, do you have a plan? I've done research in the past. All members of the bird tribes are vulnerable to wind magic. I think it's safe to assume that they are also susceptible to arrows as any other flyer. Wind magic and bows. Alright, everyone gather your weapons, prepare to meet the enemy on deck. I want a small group to remain below decks to protect Princess Lindsay and the crew. We've never faced an enemy like this. I want everyone to stay together. Let's go! Let me take Marcia out, because she's weak as all hell. Put that in there. All right. Let's try this. Let me sit you there. Now I can probably put you there. Alright, let's try this. If you want to attack him, that's fine. He can take the hits. Back to the turn where I was. Soren can attack this one. Nice. Finish you off. And there's really nothing I can do at the moment. Missed. Missed. Oh, I got one. Oh, nice. I was hoping for a critical. All right, Soren. I did not want to wait. I wanted to fucking heal, not wait. Of course I missed. God, you're so unreliable with that javelin. Get out of here. All right. Back that turn. Make some space for her. She's gonna talk to Ike. You! Why are you lollygagging about? Who are... I'm Jill Fezzart, Wyvern Rider of Dane, attached to Commander Har's battalion. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by subhuman degenerates. I will fight with you. We will accept no help from Dane. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I'll not accept aid from anyone who thinks the good are subhuman. What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase out these crows. Leave the half-breed. Hold it. What is going on? I don't know. I'll let them come to me. Get out of here. Damn crow. Secret book. Nice. Alright, let me get you out. Plunder away! King Nasalo has pronounced his blessings. What was that? Remove you from the fray. What is this? Oh, okay. galleon! Stealing is wrong. I must punish you if others will not. Dead. Ugh, fallen. Ooh, a blue gem. Nice. Level up. Okay. Move you back. I want to get Rolf that final XP. Nice. Another arm scroll. Cool. Is everyone alright? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponents. Monsieur, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can't shake free of this reef. I feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. Hey, Ike, where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting done sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on, Ike. You can't. That's... Ike, behind you! You there, what are you doing? Huh? This could be trouble. This is Goldoan territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No, wait, you don't understand. Our ship has run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Return to your ship. What happens to Bajork is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're complete. You have been warned. You'll not be warned a second time. Hey! Cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? My Lord Prince. Man of the Bajork, my countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I am Kurthnaga, Prince of Goldoa. The Prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to some killless pirates, our ship's run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I'm not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize, it's me. My father had a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Please, pay it no mind. I'm more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with the Killboss, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once. Oh, nice. Dragons! They're all dragons! They're huge and so strong. It's incredible. It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Goldoa is the land of the dragons. More than any other Lagoose tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans still living who flew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How is it that you know so much about Goldoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So this is a good fortune, is that what you're saying? She's saying we got lucky. For once, your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely and haven't without harm to you or your vessel. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against the reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news. Thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We're beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fresh meat, fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but you'll accept gold in payment. Do not worry about payment. But you've done so much for us when you could have just left us out here to die. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will suffice to explain my actions. Hospitality? Isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldella prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially at Beork, and even more rarely do we treat with them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept so generous a gift. But I do. I insist that you consider it as a personal gift from Goldella's prince. However, I have made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, of course not. We'll be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. I'm so pleased you understand. Aye, Captain Nasir wants to depart as soon as possible. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Prince Kurthnaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. Farewell, Beork. May your journey be safe. Well, if they're addressing us Beork, I guess they're on our side. My Lord Ike, is something amiss? First was Ravens attack us, then we abandoned Goldolan Dragons rescues us. I can't understand how they are all considered the Lagoos. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just as there are good and bad and good, both good and evil Beork, there must be good and evil Lagoos as well. But they are so distinct in appearance, it's tempting to assume each race as a whole intrinsically good or evil. Aye, that it is. The beast tribes of Galia and the dragons of Goldella seem so honorable. And the birds of Kilvis and Phoenicis seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good, reduce all to good or evil. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Look at us Beork. Danes are evil, Cremans are not. It's as simple as that. Well, wait. There are those prejudiced fools we met in port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you're right. Much as what seems good or evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Many conditions affect your judgment. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Nasir, where have you been? You vanished without a trace. I am uncomfortable around dragons. I thought it would be better if I stayed below my cabin. My apologies. Now that you mention it, Soren seems to be disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Perhaps he's feeling nauseated, or one unaccustomed to sea travel is not uncommon. Right. I think I'll go check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I'll go and check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourselves warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. President Silencia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my Lord Ike? I'll stay on deck a while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed with you? I won't be a bother. It's alright with me. Oh, thank you. So we're not gonna talk about Jill? How she just joined up with us? No? Okay. Alright. My report! Cool! Bonus XP! 300. Alright, so... 1 coin. Great. That's just fantastic. One chest key, I can toss that. I can sell that, right? Yeah. Have my coins! 1 coin. Great. Freaking wonderful. How do I use these damn arm scrolls? something in the armory? Or the forge? Or can I not use them yet? So Draco Shield, this raises defense. Maya, what's your defense looking at? It's 7. I'm gonna give it to Maya because I want to get Maya stronger. That's HP. I'm gonna give that to somebody else. What's this? Use your skill. Okay. So Ike. Let me think here. What is skill? Now Maya. Take that. Now I think I'll give the HP one to you this time. Alright. Get some XP to reward. I'll get one for you, one for Rolf. Good. Wonderful. It's a great stat boost. Fucking shit. Alright. I'll go to you, why not? I think once I hit level 20, I can use those Master Seals. I could level with Maya if I wanted to. Why not? Great, Maya. That's a great boost. Do you have a moment, Titania? Hi, how can I help you? Remember what we talked about the other day? About when you met my father? Yeah, that... I know you don't want to talk about it, so I won't force you or anything. It's not that I don't want to, it's just... It's hard to talk about my past. Still. You deserve to know as much about your father as possible. Alright, I'll tell you. Great. When I was in Crimean Knight, I entered an officer exchange program, was sent to Gallia, where your father was. On my first day, they held a joint training session in the Royal Hall. That's where I saw Commander Grail's might for the first time. He took on a wave after wave of knights and defeated them like they were children. His swordsmanship was brilliant. The other knights barely had time to lift their weapons before Commander Grail had them on the ground. He was the mightiest warrior I had ever seen. My body trembled at the thought of it. Whoa. I tried to cross swords with him, but he was so far out of my league. It was laughable. But I asked him to train me, and he agreed, and after that, whenever we had a spare hour, he would meet and spar. We soon grew close, and after a few weeks, he invited me to his house. That's when I saw you. Me? Yes. You were sleeping in your mother's arms, and she was smiling. You were adorable. The commander looked at you with such kind eyes. I saw a different person than the man who wielded a sword. I see. Oh. What's we got? Three brothers. I'm just saying, there has to be something more we can do. Boyd, you're not making any sense. I understand your enthusiasm to help Ike, but try to explain what you mean. We can't do anything until we know exactly what it is you want to do. You're so impatient, Oscar. I was just getting to it, alright? Impatient? You're calling me impatient? You're so impatient you can barely be bothered to put your armor on. Nag. Listen, I think we should come up with an unstoppable killer attack. Something only we can do. An unstoppable attack? That sounds good. Doesn't it? I'm glad you approve, Pee-wee. Don't call me Pee-wee. It's a fine plan, but you haven't explained what this new attack is supposed to be. How do we do it? Hey, I came up with the idea. It's your job to figure out the details. Make it cool, though, Oscar. Boy, this plan sounds... Oh dear, how do I put it? Let me do it. I'll think up a great one. No way. Forget it. It's too much for your little Pee-wee brain. I told you, don't call me that! Huh. They may not like to admit it, but they certainly are close. Commander, how are you? Staring at the sea, I see. I know you. You're George, right? You make weapons for us. No, George buys used wear. I'm his twin brother. Well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair, you see. My name is Daniel. Just remember that I have brown hair and that George is blonde. You'll be fine. Brown hair, Daniel, and weapons. Blonde hair, George, and items. I think I'll remember. Fantastic. Say, can I ask you a quick question? You're a battle expert, right? You fought a lot? Enough, yeah. What is it? Picture this. Let's say there are two ships, and suppose there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing it. Now then, soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other one. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers. If you want to mount assault defense, what should they do? Seems clear enough to me. Position soldiers with the best defense, and the planks soldiers like cavaliers and knights. I see. So you would hold the enemy at bay by using your strongest allies to block their primary crossing paths. Then you'd want to have your long-range attackers line up behind the tougher units, barring the bridges. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic. You'd be able to do a lot of damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the bridges. You'd want to heal them often, obviously, but maybe there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. It's a stretch, but what if I don't have them attack at all? That way, they won't run the risk of getting any counterattacks. That's not a bad idea. Great. Thanks again. Give me some good ideas. Ideas? For what? Oh, my brother and I have been playing a war game. We've lost 4 times in a row. A war game? We'll let you join in if you bring some parchment and a quill. Come see us anytime you're curious. See you later. Maybe I shouldn't have been so serious with him. Huh. Well, if it isn't our commander, what brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. Oh, I see. That's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? Quite a ripping yarn it is, too. Interested? Well, not really. Oh, you're so rude, and after you were so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? When those crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they looked like, so I was hiding on the deck watching. I had heard they could fly, of course, but I had no idea they could fight. I thought one of them had a drop on you, but I couldn't help myself. I cried out, "Commander, watch out!" I thought I heard a strange shrieking sound. That was you. Upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down that crow with one shot. I was awe-inspired. That never happens. Let me put this out right now. He never had a one-shot kill. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could barely move. And that's when you first caught my eye for my dynamic young commander. Is that why your hand always lingers on mine when you hand me my equipment? Oh no, have I been too obvious? Maybe I should send one of the others down to pick up our gear from now on. You're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being coy. But once I set my sights on a man, I'll never let him get away. Remember that. Uh-oh. What did I get myself into? Alright. Hey! What do you want? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? The crows are gone. The truth is over, isn't it? I have a duty. As a Dane soldier, I cannot allow a Crimean princess and her band of mercenaries to run free where they will. If you want to start a fight, you're on the right path. Think you can take us all on your own? Because if you want to get your friends, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you all fight those crows like a band of street rats with sticks, I could see you are no match for me. But even if I were to leave the ship, the land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense. I can see land in the distance from time to time, and I thought you can go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. No wyvern can fly that far without resting, and these islands are thick with half-beast scum. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't leave the ship. Then let me ask you, why did you follow us alone knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. I wanted my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little else to strive for. Yet you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There are some dumb soldiers in this world. You leave us no choice. I'll take you as far as Begnion. But as long as you're on my ship, you'll not utter the phrase half-beast. If you can't agree to this condition, I'll kick you off the ship right now. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Alright, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the theocracy of Begnion. She's been asking for the Princess of Crimea as aboard. What do you want to do? A Begnion envoy? Envoy? How did you know about this ship? Perhaps she had a word from King Galea. On the other hand, this is Begnion we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies in every corner of this continent. Perhaps one of these spies is the source of information. So, we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alencia, right? No, but it's extremely unusual for Begnion to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It is a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dane were once part of Begnion. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I cannot fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I'll try to be more diplomatic. Like Nasir, you don't need to scorn Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy. Oh boy. Princess Valencia of Crimea, I presume. Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I am Deputy Commander Officer of Begnion's Holy Guard. I must ask, what would Begnion want of me that she would send her Holy Guard... her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Valencia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle? Am I to meet... Surely the Apostle has better things to do, then. Will you accompany me? I suppose that we are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then, yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We've sighted Lagoons in the Apostle's position. Birdmen. Crows, most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates, not a ship, but their fee is plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. Actually, I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They've kidnapped the Apostle? No, Well, the commander said the Apostle grew impatient and had another of her more willful moments. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? How can she never just stay put? I've told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood. We'll move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return for you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight's fears that have been realized. They're under attack. It's the Ravens he spoke of, isn't it? Why don't we go and lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer help to anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass it up, wouldn't we? I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree that we should help. Well then, that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh. You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright, then we better go. Oh, I see blue armor. Is that Gatry? No matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. Not just the Ravens will kill us, too. There are Bear Arc, too. Well, what do they all want here? Need a little help? Aren't you Princess Crimea's escort? Yes, the Princess ordered us to come to your aid. Maybe join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the Ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're in this part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those Krolls and pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Damiel, aren't you? I can never permit someone of your stature to throw yourself into the harm's way. I was the once the knight of Begnion, albeit only for a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get away. The enemy is coming. You're right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies, and thank you for your help. It is Gatry, Lady Astrid. Allow me to serve as your shield. Gatry, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this. Oh, please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Alright, oh, please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Well, trust me, my confidence is back with my blade. I'm ready to fight. Oh no, there are more of them? We're doomed! No, don't panic. We must protect the apostle no matter what. Let's not pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get confused. We're here to help you. We're your reinforcements. The deputy commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help drive the enemy from the ship. Oh, Commander Channon sent you. We're saved. The apostle is taking refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the prince into the ship's cabins. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Okay. So you can get Gatry and Astrid in your party, but you need to talk to Gatry with Astrid. So I gotta get. All right. So this might seem crazy, but Marcia, you're out. Putting Soth in here. I need Volt, so the reason being is because there's chests. So I gotta get to these chests. So that's why Soth is here. And so is Volt. Well, let's see. Move you there. Shit, maybe I shouldn't have put Volk there, because this guy's there. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? King Kilvas. What? Are you happy to see me? Aren't you happy to see me? Look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else and catch the Cremain Princess's ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned. But now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flags. We stripped our armor of any crest. They should have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know? This is a Begnion ship you're attacking. What? That's a Begnion ship? Is your feathered brain lackey who told us that Princess Camille was aboard that vessel? Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again. He's deceitful! King Kelvis! I wouldn't be surprised if you planned to stretch you from the start. Such unkind words. You wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you. And as proof, I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that sailed up alongside the Begnions carried the Cremain Princess. Oh, well, unless we can break through the Begnion ranks, there's nothing we can do. Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see, you received my royal assistance, so triple rates. Ludicrous, so much gold. Where would I suppose I could defer payment until later. Of course, that does bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight. I wouldn't seek your aid if the world were burning down around me. Very well, we've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show. Curse you! You know better than your feral cousins. Okay, you're not gonna attack Volk. Oh, Astrid. Oh, come on, Astrid! Oh, critical one shot right off the bat. That's what I'm talking about. These guys over here. Alright, let's see if this fares better. Ha! Astrid, don't get yourself fucking killed. Are you alright? Who are you? My name's Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. I came to defend this ship. And the Apostle, if I can. Is that so? I'm Astrid of House Damiel. A blue blood, huh? Well, unless you're good with the sword, you better hide yourself in a cabin. I'll do no such thing. I once trained with the Knights and Cavaliers. I may be of noble birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, if you can fight, we can use you. Let's work together. You're gonna be alright with that? More so than I would be hiding below deck, certainly. Sweet. Now I can talk to you. Gatry. Lady Astrid, are you alright? What do you mean? I'm fine. Why shouldn't I be? I saw you talking to that rough, blue-haired lad earlier. What did he say to you? Is he rude? Did he try to tell you to run for safety while you fought for your honor? Words to that fact, yes. Oh, what a fool. I'll tell you, he'll never learn. You already have an unbeatable bodyguard. Me! I'll have to remind him of that later. You know that Ike person? He is the son of a man under whom I had the honor of serving. He is not a bad person by any means, but he has no manners whatsoever. I see. Well, he seemed more concerned than rude. When I told him I would prefer to fight, he seemed to understand. Oh, of course, I see it now. How silly of me. Not rude, you say? I should have known my presence would have changed the boy for the better. I'm the ideal role model. Yes! Gatry is mine! Now I'm gonna pull you out because you're weak as hell. Look at this man. Blah! Poke! Ooh, killer bow. Nice. Hooray for Jill. Wow, you get no stats at all? What? Not a single stat boost? What's the point of the level up? I'm appalled. I'll have you move up here. I have another Lagoon Stone I can use, so let me go full beast mode. Uh-oh. Oh god, no, thank God for not a double hitter. I mean, it's better. The issue is... Oh, Soren. Yes. I need to clear out these guys off this stupid shit. You getting through me? Nice. 10 turns of defense, huh? Got a long sword. Oh no! Pack is full of sandwich items to the convoy. Where did he get all this shit? Where did he get all this shit? The sword axe, the steel lance, this long sword. Where the hell did he get all this? Send that to the convoy. Hey, you took a... I'm gonna pull you out. Oh, Gantry's still in the position over there. Well, I was, but you can't reach. He's got a hand axe, so if I move... Well... move you here. Coke! Ow. Uh-oh. God! I forgot. I didn't even see that fucking raven. Gantry, my buddy. How could you do this to me? What's this thing's movement? He could go in for Maya. No. Die! Okay. What's this? Hellfire. Sweet. Let's see. I'm gonna take that thing out. I can talk to him. Hey, hey, Gatry, what's with that sour look on your face? You know, I think it must be fate. Why else would we be here fighting side by side once again? Makes me wish I hadn't abandoned you so quickly after your father, Commander Grail, died. It's not like you to say things like that, Gatry. You look like none of this matters to you. Are you mad at me or anything? I abandoned you all. No, I understand how you must have felt when you left, and it's only because you left that you've met this nice new employer. I see no problem. Yes, you do have a point, so I guess it all worked out. Can't believe I wasted all this time worrying. The fact that you worried tells me that you never really abandoned us after all. You're right again. I am truly glad to see you, Ike. Nice, I can still attack. Get out of here, damn fucking crow. No, it's too much of a risk to put you there. Well, can I kill? Probably can't kill you. No, definitely not. Absolutely not. I'll put you there so I can get that chest. You've got no items left to heal yourself, so I think I'll have you stay in defense duty. Oh, brutal. 10 turn to the defense, huh? 1 damage. I'm so scared. Alright, green guys. I need you to stay the hell away, because you're just gonna get yourselves killed. Oh god, it's more crows. Poke! Of course, the fucking green guy is in my way now. Thanks a lot. Oh, nice. I could go on you. Take you out of the picture. I did not want to wait, I wanted to heal. I need Volk up there. Those humans take themselves far too seriously. It's almost as though being obstinate is a way of life to them. They let their foolish pride stand in the way, and what do they get in the end? A swift and stupid death. Now I'm getting terribly bored merely watching their foolishness. Nestling! I can sense you're up to no good again. Stop calling me Nestling. Really, how many times must I tell you, Niluchi? To me, you'll always be a Nestling. Nestling. You can tell me as many times as you like, but I can't stop. You may be king now, but in my eyes, you will ever be my little nestling with eggshells stuck to your tail feathers. Oh, curses. Senile old fool. Forget it. Hey, you there! Yes, sir. We should take advantage of the confusion of battle to help ourselves with the cargo. These humans seem interested only in finding their fellow men. If they can't be bothered to defend their treasure, I think it's fair to say they've lost their claim to it. Right you are, sir. Fight. Fight till you drop, ground-bound humans. We have killed all, so we sharpen our black beaks in the mean. No, not unless I can get that treasure first. Asshole. No, you're not gonna attack the... Alright. Missed. Nice! Die! Fucking love Mordecai, he's so fucking strong. Now you wanna go too? Oh, I couldn't get a critical. Of course, you're still in my frickin' way. Hopefully this green guy will move. No! You know, he went in and stole my XP! What an asshole! My chest. A goose axe. Ooh. Alright, Soth's duty is done. I'm gonna rescue him with Jill. You're too squishy to leave around. blast! All my plans are falling apart. I'll cut you all down! No, you won't. Can't do anything until that guy's cleared out. He'll hit me twice, so no. Woo! Battle. Tell me where you siege off. It's a bit far off, but no fog. But with no fog, which shouldn't be a problem. The middle ship. Say Bayork aboard. By their crest, they say they serve the hated Begnion Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crest. But I can make out more Baroque. Bayork. From their behavior, I would say that the one fights Begnion, while the other rushes to Begnion's aid. A battle between Bayork ships? I do not understand this at all. Uki, tell me what they're saying. Just a minute, sir. The Apostle is aboard the Begnion ship. And coming to her aid, soldiers serving Crimea's princess? They appear to be mercenaries. And on that last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems they had a contract with some sort with the Raven King. The Apostle? That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus Knights. What would you like to do, Your Majesty? We will fight if you give the word. The Apostle. This is a tempting opportunity. However, we are no scavengers. Feeding on other scraps, when we fight, it will be with honor. We're going back home. Do some scouting and report back to me with what you find. Yes, sir. What was those guys' deal? Sir! Energy drop? Give me back my items! You're not getting away. Give me back my item, asshole. still... Give me that. Get you in there. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, 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 oh. Are you serious? Curse of crows, you ruined all my plans. Fuck off. Alright. Ah. Now I think I'm in a good position. Problem is, I can't. I run the risk. You don't have any. Give me your vulnerary. Oh, they can still get to that chest. Shit. Of course, that fucking bird just had to put himself there. It's just a risk. It's much of a risk for you. Oh! Alright, Maya going with the clutch. Finally, there they are. I hope we'll find Empress Soniki and safe and sound. Ladies, charge! Show them what we've got. I saw this coming, of course. You know, if they just paid me more, I'd have been more. I've been willing to lend a hand. Oh well, what if a few human lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's it. Looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. Looks like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. Then our job here is done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them? Yes, I thought that was odd too. They looked like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them. True, they weren't interested in treasure or this, and the soldiers definitely were trained fighters. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life? It's possible. The Apostle is a symbol of the Begnion Empire itself. The Apostle is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Begnion itself would perish as well. I see. The Apostle is missing? What do you mean? That voice. Something must have happened. Let's go find out. This business is becoming quite the headache. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I can offer my life in repentance for... Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful and find the Apostle. Yes, ma'am. Did I hear you correctly? Is the Apostle missing again? Oh, you're that mercenary. My men guard the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy. From what I've been told, the Apostle slipped out of the cabin on her own in the chaos. On her own? Now, why would anyone called the Apostle do something as stupid as that? Hey, Ike, watch your words. You're being rude. It's alright, Dame Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the Apostle? Of course. You don't mind helping, do you, Ike? Nah. We'll search the enemy ship. Would you search your ship just to be sure? I would appreciate it. I'll do what I can to find her, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she'll be a woman of stature. A noble woman of some sort. Huh. All I suppose I'll have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaway. Anyone I don't know. Let's split up. I'll go faster if we search separately. This time I'll check this side. And Soren and I will search the rest of the ship. Soren, about what I said this morning. Yes? About the way you phrase things. I ought to apologize for that. No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well, don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly the things others won't is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust that you will say exactly what you think. Well, yes. Thank you, Ike. Now, about that missing apostle. Oh. You found her? No, I don't think so, but there's a child stowing away in here. What? What's a child doing hiding on our ship? She may be some aristocrat's daughter. Probably slipped on from the Begnion ship. It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself in here in the confusion. Are you gonna help her? Well, we can't just leave her. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. Hey, don't be scared. Who might you be? You don't look like a Laguz. Perhaps a new recruit? No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Alencia. A Crimean princess? Ouch. What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot. Let me see. Hold! Do not approach me! Hey, I told you not to— Ow, you're hurting me, you fool! Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we better have Miss take a look at this just in case. Oh? What? What are you doing? Just hush up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal your foot of yours right up. Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person. But I think there are enough other people looking, and I'd rather help the injured first. I see. This is indeed... What is it? Oh, nothing. If that's the case, I accept your help. Alright, are you looking to find the apostle? Nope, all I found was a lost little lost child. Hey, she's quite cute. Or quite cutie. Miss, do you think you can use your staff to heal this kid? Yeah, she hurt. Just her foot, but maybe she bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept silent, blame these antics on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Huh? What's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it? Prepare yourselves, peasants! Prepare? For what? You stand in the presence of Sanaki, Empress of Begnion. I am the apostle, the voice of the goddess. Empress? What'd you say? What? Then she is... Oh no. Is she really? No, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment. Even if there's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant! Are you alright, Empress? My apologies, we were unable to reach you and we left you into terrible peril. Oops, I just yanked my headphones out of my laptop. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun! What would you have done had something happened to me? Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. That won't be necessary. I am also partly to blame for what happened. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I'd like to invite them to visit our court. And to be sure that the one they serve, that girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Valencia's bodyguards, I presume. I'm sorry for the trouble you've gone to. And you are... I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I'm a commander of Begnion's Holy Guard. No words or things will ever repay you for saving the Empress. Wait, so it's true? Are you saying that little child is Begnion's Empress? It appears so. I can't quite say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command the Legion of Pegasus Knights? The Empress has invited us to join her at Siena, the capital of Begnion. I think we should go. Where is the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her. Lord! The Begnion Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashura. Reigning from the sun of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the apostle Sanaki rules Begnion. As Ashura's chosen vessel, the apostles shower with love and respect from the entire nation. 7 imperial senators aid the apostle in the governance of her realm. The system of government has been the backbone of Begnion for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the apostle, her holy guard takes him to the imperial capital, Siena. Ooh, look at this place. The upper class of Begnion society live lives as pampered in comfort and luxury. Known as the sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Ashura holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Minal, home to the Apostle. Ike and his company, used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences of culture and custom to be very confusing. Culture shock. Just a classic culture shock. Training! Good lord. Minal. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Ramon, Princess Valencia Rydell of Crimea, correct? Yes. I have heard stories that King Crimea has had a daughter in secret. A man has reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you're that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dane. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And with the Crown Prince Renning also dead, there is no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My lord Ike! I have no doubt that Princess Valencia is the true heir of the throne of Crimea. Oh, really? And tell me, what gives you this strength and conviction? If you believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So, how is it you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The Dane army pursues her with bloody-minded and determination. At every turn, they demand that we return Princess Valencia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage, you have nothing. I know commoners, they are poor. For a price, they'll support any lie, no matter how outlandish. Oh, now I suppose you will tell me how you are the son of some noble house. No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you are a royal knight of Crimea? I am neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Valencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as her escort. Nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Valencia to be a woman of integrity. We will not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I'll not stand here and let you mock the bond and trust that ties us to Valencia. My lord Ike, how dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so crudely? Guards! Guards, seize this man! For his abuse of the apostle, the penalty can only be death. Halt! Sephron was right about you. You're very interesting. Apostle? Sephron? That monk we rescued from the prisons? A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. He never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words. Sephron is in truth Duke Belsis, Prime Minister of Begnion and my most trusted advisor. He has been traveling with the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We received detailed reports of Princess Valencia and the mercenary company serving as our escort. So, you knew we were coming. You knew who we were all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I am always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion. Oh, so that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Olivier of Tanis, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Come, Duke Lacane. Was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess Crimea, it appears that you have put quite a smile on the face of our beloved apostle. What an honor that must be. Yes, I suppose. Madness! Oh yes, I almost forgotten all the fun. Sephron has already vouched for your identity as the true princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Valencia was the princess of Crimea, Princess Crimea? And you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment? Some stupid joke of wits and words? This is no joke. Valencia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Dane. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach her door. And then you laugh at her? Where's the humor in that? Where's your decency? You're horrible. You're all horrid people. Disgust me beyond words, and you owe Valencia a proper apology. My Lord Ike, please. Wretched peasant, you lose that treasonous tongue once more, and... Duke Lacane, restrain yourself. But... I'm speaking. Be still. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is a truly beautiful thing. Would that my own fawning vassals shared your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why don't you fill me in? Even if Valencia is truly Crimean royalty, she is at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Benion's support, Valencia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? Bah! Even if we harm her fragile feelings for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Benion's favor. Or, hadn't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon to discuss the state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Till that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our courtly games of wit and words. What incredible nerve! To take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever, I can't stand her. Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the Apostle saved you? What? Titania is correct. Begnion is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you're still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized that. And as your escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Valencia. You had truly angered the apostle. Any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness! They would sacrifice the whole country to satisfy their own egos? This may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. The Bayork divide themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. Princess Valencia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in my honor. It made me very pleased. Huh? To see you so angry on my behalf. Your words filled my heart. It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home. But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My lord Ike, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and happiness. Princess Valencia. My lord Ike, please call me Valencia. Huh? That would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer, and you called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? No, Oh, my apologies. I'll be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. They've prepared rooms for us. I'm Lord Ike. Well, we've had a long journey. Everyone's a bit on edge. Wow, that's a lot of bonus XP. Wait, I only got Astrid? What about Gatry? Do I not have Gatry? Hello? Hello? Oh, I do. Okay. Nice! I got my true knight. Fuck you, Braum. I got the real knight with me. Alright. I'm going to save it here. As I did before. When we come back, we will actually do stuff around the base and whatnot. That was an ordeal. I didn't realize that whole thing was gonna be a whole thing. Oh shit! But when we come back, we'll wait and see what our answer is from Begnion, and then we will continue with the story. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.